What is up, people? Welcome back along to another episode of the Nearpost podcast here. Our first kind of real Euros-based video, I think it is anyway, and we've got a decent one. We're going to be looking at why Turkey could win the Euros. We'll get straight into this one. Obviously, I'm repping that little fans culture top today. Turkey, a really slept on side. I think Group A's been a completely slept on group anyway, but what's your thoughts? I'll get straight into it.
If I was a Turkey fan, I'd be nicely excited going into that tournament. I was looking at, I couldn't believe 2 points off France in their group stage, beating them 2-0, drawing with them 1-1. And let's be honest, Turkey have a bit previous in these Euros. I'm a quarterfinal in 2000. I can't say I remember that, but who doesn't remember 2008 Turkey? Comeback kings.
Yeah,
I think they lost 3-2 in the end to Germany in the semi-final, but they were absolute dons back then. Turan, lads like that. Now they've kind of different sort of team. They're kind of built on a solid foundation at the back. Chat to me about a few of the lads they have at the back. The young guns, to be honest, they've got so much potential.
Yeah, before we even get into it there on the squad, think about the players they could have had. You know what I mean? Of Gundogan, players like this, Ozil could have been.
Emre
Can, yeah, they would have been great additions.
There's definitely a few we missed there as well. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
let us know who we've missed. That's three top ballers right there.
This team is sick. You've got the Transball keeper Kahir. It's been good things about him. Haven't seen a lot, but I know he's been decent. Supposedly Demiral at the back, Soyuncu, who we all know. Kabak's played 13 games for Liverpool this year, playing Champions League. He's been good. You've got Yilmaz.
Born again Yilmaz, let's be honest. He's 35, this man. He's just fired Lille to Ligue 1 title. I think their first one in 10 years.
Yeah.
He's had decent record with Turkey. He's one of them tournament striker. You know he's going to score a couple of goals. You know that he's going to enjoy the slow pace. He's going to enjoy it.
It's always like the players like Miroslav Klose, Olivier Giroud, Yilmaz. These are the players that excel in these type of tournaments.
Facts.
Always is. They're just your all-round number 9s. They can do it on the ground. They can do it in the air. They can slot you a penalty. They're just all-round monsters. Let's be real. And he's going to have good support. You got to think his teammate there as well, Yaziki. They've been having a decent link-up all year in Liga.
Just won the title. They'll be feeling good about themselves. Let's be honest. They'll be feeling very, very good.
Turkey will be hoping that can translate onto the pitch. Çalhanoğlu for AC, always solid for them. Can take your free kicks, take your set pieces. He's a decent man to have around the middle of the park. I'm looking at this team and I'm thinking, they're 60-1 to win it. Maybe to win it's a bit of a stretch, but they will make it out of this group.
Yeah, I think they'll take one scalp. They'll beat one team they're not supposed to I think they'll come second. Italy will probably top that group, but it's one of them where they're built off a solid foundation. There's not going to be many goals in these Euros, I don't think. Could be wrong with that, but the three boys at the back, and they've been playing with each other through U teams or whatever, they've all had decent seasons. Look, Kabak, Liverpool winning at Liverpool, I thought he's been decent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know he didn't have a great thing at Schalke, but Soyuncu's had a decent season. These lads, I think they've a lovely little mix. They've got Under as well from Leicester. Hasn't really had he's looked good when he's come on, I'll be honest, but he doesn't play. Rodgers mustn't fancy him, but I think Turkey are one of them where they've got what teams just kind of have heritage in these tournaments. Turkey kind of do that. Turkey kind of are one of them nations where they're thereabouts. They you know what I mean? They've got a great chance, and I like the look of their squad.
I wouldn't say I fancy Ukraine as much as this, but teams like Ukraine, Turkey, and all this who have players, playing for Besiktas, playing for Transport.
Average enough players.
Playing for Galatasaray. They're playing European football every single year. They're playing it every year. They mightn't be getting far, but they're still playing at the high standard football. which is what you need. They're trained at a high standard. You're talking about Lille. You know, they won the league over PSG this year. Yilmaz and Yaziki have been great additions to that team, especially Yilmaz. Like, that's the guy who's going to bag you goals.
Don Yilmaz.
That's the guy who's going to bag you goals. He's my bet. He would be my bet, I'd say, for goals in the tournament.
Ooh, big shout. Big shout. They just need to go far enough for you to get that.
Which I think they will.
Yeah, I just like the balance of their squad, as I said. They've got the, but one thing, Kahanoglu, I don't know how to pronounce his name, the AC Milan, you know what I'm on about, yeah? Chahanoglu, whatever, yeah. He's a decent player. Like, he's I would say just above average in open play. Like, he's an okay player, yeah. He's nothing special in open play, but these tournaments are won on set pieces. Greece basically won Euros on corner kicks and free kicks, like, so. Set pieces are so crucial in these big things. You got Big Yilmaz in the box. You got the three boys at the back. I think there's definitely even direct free kicks and indirect free kicks are massive. So I think that gets slept on. So that's why I like looking at a team with a set piece specialist. And there's not many better than at free kicks than Kahanoglu. So
there's often a lot of fouls given away in international tournaments because you're not training with these guys for the full year. You're training with them for a couple of weeks. Everyone's a bit more rigid at the back. You don't really try too many new things. People are giving away tackles the whole time. That's where players like Calhanoglu are going to shine. He's either going to be slotting them in himself, or he's going to be setting them up for the likes of Yilmaz. And that is going to be the win of a lot of games in this tournament. And, you know, hopefully for the Turkey fans, the winning of the tournament. That's what gets you there.
If I was a Turkey fan, just to finish up, if I was a Turkey fan, I'd be buzzing for these Euros. I'd have a lot of expectation. It's a big footballing country from what I know. Like the big clubs, Galatasaray, they miss them.
The thing about them,
they're so passionate.
They live football. These fans breed football, and the players, they always give 100. Always give 100. They're always hard. They always put it up to you. A bit like the Irish, they play out of their skin.
They're a bit similar to Ireland in fact that Turkey are levels above, but they get their best players pinched, like with Grealish and Rice. For us, they could say Gundogan, Ozil. You know what I mean?
But the players who are left play out of their skin.
They overperform. But this year, I actually think they have a decent squad. And right, we'll end it on this. Where do you think they'll finish? I think they have a chance of winning the Euros. I'm not going to say they will, but I'm going to say quarterfinal. I'm going to say quarterfinal. Actually, no. I'm going semi-final.
Saying this, Turkey will finish in the semi-finals, and Yilmaz will be the top goal scorer in the tournament.
You heard it here first. We'll wrap it up there. Let us know in the comments what Euros video you want to see next. But let us know, are we overhyping Turkey? I don't think we are, but let us know in the comments your thoughts on Turkey, where they'll go, what they'll do. Pete, I'm buzzing for this one. I'll be tracking these guys closely.
Yeah, look, Group A, I think is a very underrated group. You know, Italy, another team where, you know, maybe not getting enough respect. Everyone's looking at that group of death, which we will cover in a video. But these guys, just watch for these guys, and when it happens, we'll be there to tell you. We told you. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.
Peace.